Hi, I am Malkia Stampley, and welcome to Yoga with Malkia. For the next 30 minutes, we are going to go through a series of yoga poses and sequences to get the body flowing, the blood flowing, the heart rate up a little bit, and to stretch you out and get you started for your day or help end your day whenever you're doing this. Today, I did want to focus on some balancing poses. So, as with everything that I do, whether said or not, please modify as need be. Balancing is a great way to work on your core, as well as raise the heart rate, get the body, get the blood flowing, the sweat going, and with the poses we're doing today, they will be also leg strengthening. All right, let's get started. We're going to get started by having our hands on our knees and just do some rolls here with the torso, going in circles, circular motions here. As I come towards the front, I'm lifting my chest, not rounding it. And then as I come towards back, rounding the back, tucking the tailbone, tucking the chin. Feel free to linger anywhere as well. It's like, oh, the right side of my lower back is a little tight today. And then reverse. Such a great thing to do, top of the day. Great way to check in with how are my hips? How's my back? All right, and let's come back to the top. Let's inhale, both arms up. And exhale, both arms down. One more time, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, left arm down. And let's come over to the left side. Slightly twisting the torso, chest coming up towards the sky. Keeping that back flat. Nice long lines here, not curved. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, right arm down. Inhale and exhale over to the right side, keeping that left hip down. Turning the torso up towards the sky. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, right arm up. Let's place both hands down in front of us. And then let's just walk our hands out. I invite you to breathe in and out of the nose throughout throughout our practice today. Letting the tongue float in the mouth. And when you feel that you're getting overwhelmed or just working a little bit harder, whether to reach to get that stretch or to just get through something that may be slightly difficult, focus on your breathing. In any difficult situation in life, I would say focus on your breathing. Inhale, walking the hands back. Let's swing the legs around. All right, from here, we're on all fours, hands right under the shoulders. Hands are shoulder width distance apart, knees right under the hips, hip width distance apart. Inhale, arching the back, shoulders back, lifting the tailbone, lifting the gaze. Inhale, and on your exhale, rounding the back, tucking the chin, shoulders still away from the ears. Inhale, let's do this about 3 or 4 more times. You go as fast or slow as you need. Feel free to twist on one side. And when you finished the one that you're in, let's come back to neutral. All right, let's curl the toes under, lifting the hips, hands planted firmly in your mat. And right away, let's begin to pedal our feet. Feel free to adjust your feet distance from your hands as much as you need to. It doesn't need to be very far away. About 4 feet is perfectly fine. Chest is coming towards your legs, towards the thighs. Shoulders away from the ears. Lifting both heels and dropping both heels. We're going to do just 2 rounds of sun salutations to get us warmed up. Let's place the left foot towards the center line of the mat. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest and hold. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, let's plant that right foot next to the right thumb. From here, you can widen your stance a little bit if need be. Inhale, both arms up. Nice generous bend in that right knee. Let's drop the left heel down, turning that torso towards the front. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and on the exhale, let's bring the hands to frame that foot, lifting the left heel, hands planted on the mat, right foot meets the left, and we'll go through our first vinyasa flow. You can modify by having both knees down. Inhale, coming slightly forward. Exhale all the way down, elbows tight to the body. Uncurl the feet. Inhale, baby cobra, lifting the chest and shoulders. Exhale, release. Inhale, all fours back into downward facing dog. Right foot comes towards the center line of the mat. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest, come forward and hold. Left leg up. Exhale, planting that left foot next to the left. I am going to widen my stance just a little bit here. Inhale, both arms up. Nice generous bend in that left knee, making sure the left knee is not going past the ankle. Let's drop that right heel down, but turning that torso still towards the front. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, lifting that right heel, lifting the chest, planting the hands. Left foot meets the right, and we'll do that vinyasa flow again. I'll modify this time. Inhale, coming slightly forward. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. All fours into so we'll do that one more time. Okay? All right. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up. Right foot down. Inhale, both arms up. Arms up right here. Dropping that left heel, turning the torso. Arms are nice and strong here. Inhale. Exhale, planting the hands down, lifting that left heel, lifting the chest. Planting the hands. Let's go through our vinyasa flow. You can add a half push-up here. Inhale, forward. Exhale, not touching the ground, hovering. Inhale, pushing up to a full cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left up. Exhale, knee to the chest and hold. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, planting that left foot next to the left thumb. Inhale, both arms up. Dropping that right heel, but turning that torso towards the front. Inhale. And exhale, lifting that right heel down. And we'll do that flow again. I'll modify this time. Inhale. And exhale, hovering or all the way down. And into our cobra. Exhale, release. And we meet in downward facing dog. All right, from here, we're going to walk our feet towards our hands. Feet are still hip width distance apart. Inhale, fingertips reaching the ground. Inhale, and release, forward fold. And it's okay to have your knees bent a little bit. I highly recommend it. And weight is coming towards the balls of your feet. Inhale again and exhale. And let's grab our elbows, call it ragdoll, and let's just sway a little bit from side to side. Not swaying our feet, but our torso, releasing the lower back. Inhale, fingertips reaching. And from here, bending the knees. And we're going to swing our arms back. And then as we swing them up, we're going to meet in a squat position. Inhale, dropping the hips down, lifting the chest, chair pose. Inhale, lifting the chest, hips coming down, tuck the tailbone just a bit. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's do that one more time. Let's slightly bend the knees. Lift your gaze just a bit. Arms come back. And we're going to swing arms down and up. Inhale. Coming back to that chair pose. Weight is towards my heels, not clenching the toes. Inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, tabletop position. Exhale, feel free to shake out the knees if you want to loosen the lower back. All right, from here, we're going to reverse swan dive. So the back is flat. Inhale, arms coming out to the sides, and then up overhead. You stand up straight and release the arms to your sides. All right, my head is cut off a little bit, but you don't need to see my head, you can hear me. So we're going to start with our first balancing position. All right, standing up, feet are about hip width distance apart. My weight is coming towards my left side. I have my hands on my hips, or you can have your hands in prayer position, whichever works for you. If you know you might need some help, feel free to grab a chair. I have my trusted couch here. If I fall out, and if you fall out without those things, just jump right back in. Standing up nice and tall, weight is on the left foot. Let's inhale, right knee up. Keeping those shoulders down. From here, what we're going to do is bring the left heel on top of the left knee, opening up that right hip here. So not a tree pose, but crossing over. And now we're going to slowly bend the left knee. Standing pigeon pose, working on the back of the right leg. Coming down, trying to keep the chest lifted. Inhale, coming back up. Feet hop out. That's okay, like me. And bringing the knee back out. From here, still standing on that left leg. Kicking the right foot back, flexing that foot as if you're doing a donkey kick. Forward, back is flat. Extending. Keeping that right hip. Placing the hands down. And you standing splits. Lifting that leg. And weight is coming towards the left ball of the foot. And chest is coming towards the left leg. Let's slowly drop that right foot down, and we're meeting in a lunge position. How was that? Is that okay? All right, we're in this lunge position. Let's lift the chest. And let's just do a few stretches here, our pyramid flow. Inhale. Exhale, straightening that left leg. Left hip comes back, right hip forward, keeping the right heel up. Crown of the head coming towards the toes. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. All right, from here, we're going to step our right foot to meet our left. And make sure they're about hip width distance apart. My knees are bent. Bending those knees again, arms sway back, and let's come back to that chair pose. Swinging up and sinking the hips down. And let's stand from here. Arms all the way up. Inhale, exhale, release. Great. Let's try the other side. All right, weight is on your right ear, just before the other side. Hands can be on your hips or in a prayer position. Inhale, left leg up, flexing the foot. Just working on our balance already. And some of us just may want to stay here, and that's perfectly fine. I need to stay looking in the direction. Crossing my left foot over my right leg, open that left knee here. And from here, starting to bend the right, don't fall out like me. Starting to bend the right leg. Struggling today. Keeping the chest lifted. Flexing that left foot. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you come up. And let's lift that left knee. And now let's begin to kick back, coming forward. Today. And placing your hands down. You can lift that left leg up for the standing splits. Chest coming towards the front of the leg. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly dropping that left foot down on your mat. Chest is lifted. Hands are that right knee. Inhale. And exhale, straightening the right leg. Left heel is lifted. Right hip back. Left hip forward. Crown of the head coming towards the toes. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. From here, let's bring our left foot to meet our right. Feet are hip width distance apart. And from here, let's go to a flat back. Fingertips reaching down. Shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Now from here, grab your 2 peace fingers, or have your 2 peace fingers grab your big toes. And from here, weight is going to still be coming towards the balls of your feet. We're going to extend the torso, shoulders away from the ears, neck is long. And as we bend, and it's okay to have a bend in your knees, forward, back is flat. Crown of the head coming towards your mat. The elbows extend to the side. So we're pulling on those big toes to help give us some leverage here. Inhale, flat back, and release. All right, we're going to stand. Let's bend the knees and reverse swan dive like we did before, starting with the flat back. Arms extend to the side and pressing up arms overhead. Exhale. Inhale for me, and let's step back with the right foot. And then let's open up to a nice wide stance here. We're gonna have our feet heels in, toes out, arms right by the side. Let's bring our arms out here, have them bent here about 45 degrees. As we inhale, squatting down, keeping those knees open, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, release. Inhale. And release. Let's do that one more time. And holding here. Make sure you're breathing, not clenching those toes. Opening up those knees. For me, I have a very flexible lower back, so I have to also think, tuck my tailbone just a little bit. Inhale, release. Now let's turn the toes forward. Toes coming in slightly, heels slightly out. Standing up nice and tall, hands on the hips. Inhale, chest is lifted. Exhale, flat back here. And now let's further extend down. And you can have a bend in those knees, weight coming towards the balls of your feet. I'm placing my hands down. I like to have my hands in line with my toes. And then from there, it's kind of a guidepost for where one day I'd like the crown of my head to be. Elbows are going straight back. Then as you get comfortable in this position, you might think, okay, my knees are bent. Maybe I can begin to straighten them slightly, just a little bit. No need to lock the knees at all. Inhale, let's come to a flat back position. And from here, I'm gonna widen my stance just a little bit. I am bending my right knee and bringing my hands to a prayer position. And you can keep your hands here as we walk over or come over to the left side. Or you can always have your hands down on the floor. If you want to go a little bit deeper, so now just swaying a little bit, you can pop those toes open or up towards the sky. And meeting back in center. Let's turn over to our left. Hands are out on the mat. Let's step our left foot to meet our right. And let's just do our last flow here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And let's drop the knees down. Knees are wide, big toes are touching, sitting on our heels. You can extend the arms. Inhale, lifting the gaze, walking the hands back. Let's swing the legs around. All right, I hope that you enjoyed that balance series. It's so fun how one side is very different than the other. And for me, one week it's one leg is strong, then the following week that one is not. So just enjoy it. I always just laugh at myself with that. I have my knees open wide, the soles of my feet are touching. Let's just make sure we get to a little bit more of the inner thighs and our hips here. So we're in butterfly position. Let's just begin to slowly flap our wings here. And I'm not straining anything, more so just think of it as lubricating your hips. Sitting up tall, trying not to round the back too much. And let's stop here. Inhale, lifting the chest just a little bit more. And exhale, fold. I won't be a stickler about keeping your back super straight, but we're not tucking the chin. Then you're tapping into something else that's more than of a back focused position. Deep breathing here. I like to deep breathe, bringing energy to my groin area, my low belly. Inhale, coming up. All right, from here, bringing the knees together. I'm bending my right knee. You could also have your right leg extended if flexibility doesn't allow you to do that. My left foot is going to cross over my right leg. From here, inhale, right arm up, left hand firmly planted behind me. On my exhale, drawing my right arm to the outside of my left knee. Inhale, lifting the chest. Then on the exhale, turning your gaze towards your left shoulder. Trying to keep your left hip down. Inhale, coming to center and release. Let's do the other side. So I have my left leg bent or extended, and then my right foot crosses over and is planted on the floor. So I'll show this modified version on this side. Right hand firmly planted behind me. Inhale, left arm up. And on the exhale, drawing the left elbow down to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, lifting the chest, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, turning your gaze towards your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, release. All right, let's turn over and let's descend. Let us come all the way down to our backs. Bring the knees into the chest. Feel free to go side to side or a little few circles here. You can pedal the knees. Let's open the knees wide, arms in between. Grab the insides or outside of your feet. On the exhale, drawing those knees towards the side body, trying to keep the tailbone down. Happy baby. You can rock a little bit with this one. And let's bring the feet in. We've made it to Shavasana. Let's extend the legs nice and long here. Feet are wide, toes out, arms by your side, palms up towards the sky. I invite you to close your eyes. We'll be here just for a few moments here. Just feel your heart beating. Relaxing your eyes, your eyebrows, releasing your jaw. Chest and back into the mat. Arms are heavy. Hips are firmly planted. Relaxing the knees, ankles, and toes. And just rest. I invite you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you can. I will close us out of class. Planting my feet, turning over to one side, not sitting up too quickly. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is such a pleasure and honor to lead this practice twice a week. I hope that it has been beneficial for you, and I definitely appreciate the support. Enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.